How property works is that there is traitors to every heart in society. That the ability to captivate a kingdom allows for a certain sect of pharaohs to always be in capacity of the objective ideology, which would be the static wave mechanical device. So this does not happen on an individual basis. This happens systematically and arithmetically through electrocution and participation in participles of peculiar particle societies. So the ability for capacity to form under these systems would be the denouncement of a kingdom to allow for a period to occur as the circle of life under all kingdoms. So if a Ottoman kingdom is to occur under such systems, which is the bubble around which all society forms through retrograde processes, there is a center to that core, which is a German national Columbus. These Columbuses don't exist in real life. They allow for static waves to allow for negative attributes of a culprit to climax as if it was a denominative infrastructure. So if infrastructure allows for participation at all, there would be no peace process except for the captivity of a constituency of capitalists. So if capitalists are captive to the audience, there would be no centaur or center. So if a centaur is to centurionize its object in a center, the object, which is the reflection of such objects into itself, allows for the conspiracy of activism to occur. So activism Hitlerizes each person to form a shadow bubble around each bubble in society, and that reacts to the minutia of a full cosmic scale. So cosmic scaling is when each bubble is a particle and a beam. So if a beam reflexes upon the act of advancing a cause, the Septembering effect of each tree of nationalism destroys itself in its roots, and the enterprises all react through revolution and revolt. So revolt doesn't occur naturally. Revolt is a seismographic test of your society. But revolution, that is how the fissures of magnitude nucleonize each particle and embraces for impact on self destruct. So self destruct no longer enjoys the reactivity of itself, but disperses through the unit of all people. So people don't organize it anymore. People are genulette to the audience. And the audience is an individual person. So to embrace seismography, you must surrender all arms through the dealership of a Maxim. So maximization of firearms would always occur through the Ottoman enterprise of the shallowness of such activity. So if shallow government occurs, not only does the negative attribute rise, but it denominates itself as a furnace for leveling the activity plane through the infrared unit called alphazation. So alphas are megaliths here because they are in society and withdrawn to themselves. So if you are alone, not only does the maxims increase surplus population, the effect of media incorporates itself on on the meganome rather than the megalith. So numbers are the feature of all common products, and products are enumerated through the infrared and the ultraviolet through the inference of activity through leveling playing fields. So if a rebellion is to occur, not only does the right wing shift quickly to the left wing, the increasingly more right wing always hits against each other so that they leave together, and the people surrendering always have a place to stay sheltered from the effects of terrorism through the microcosm of lying. And lying is the ability to form judgment. So if you judge someone on a cosmic scale, not only does the microdoses of the universe allow for itself to deny you access to the government disallows central orbit from its first starting zone, which would be prison.